today. So first matchup, first film we are going to watch is Titans at the Texans. Now, I want to focus on Ryan Tannehill. We're going to watch all of his touchdown passes for a couple of reasons. He was getting it done in the red zone. All these touchdown passes come inside the red zone. All the touchdowns came from Ryan Tannehill. So we'll be able to see the Titans offense in the red zone, which is a lot of, kind of read option, Ryan Tannehill running a little bit, play action, getting out of the pocket. So we'll watch that to see if that's actually how they're scoring or if they kind of added a new thing to their offense. A new kind of what do I want to say? A new node of their offense that they can run instead of just having Ryan Tannehill take over. We'll see what else they can do. And then the final drive here, touchdown drive, we'll watch this one, and then their end of the fourth quarter touchdown drive right here. 4 minutes, ran the final 4 minutes off the clock there, 8 up the clock. We'll watch this as well. So we're focusing here on the Titans offense, seeing what they're doing without Derrick Henry and how they're still kind of running the offense, because we know once Derrick Henry is back here, the offense is going to go from whatever we're going to see right now to 1,000,000,000% better. So we could get like this Titans offense being like 100% good and then 1,000,000% better, which would be 1,100%, which is gosh dang good, yeah? So, alrighty, let's take these touchdown passes by Ryan Tannehill, and then we will get into their kind of final drives. So here we go, Ryan Tannehill's first touchdown pass. Here we go. Once again, coming in the red zone, 3rd and goal. Ooh, 3rd and goal, 0-0 game, midway second quarter. They're at the 5-yard line of Houston. Here we go. Let's see what the play is, and let's see how Ryan Tannehill attacks it. So here we go. Ryan Tannehill in the shotgun, running back to the left. He's just a straight-up drop back, standing tall in the pocket, and wow, look at that. Clean pocket, plenty of time to throw, and there it is, Anthony Fursker, the tight end, wide open at the front of the end zone. So Ryan Tannehill being accurate, staying cool, calm, collected in this pocket here that is absolutely clean as heck, isn't getting happy feet. This is a great throw, confident by Ryan Tannehill, knowing that, without Derrick Henry, yes, they still have 2 decent running backs that can decently get it done, but this is truly where Ryan Tannehill needs to step up, and we've kind of seen that a little bit down the stretch the last 4 or 5 games. Mike Vrabel, Ryan Tannehill, these running backs, I mean, they all deserve, I would say, probably the most equal credit. I don't really think it's one player or personnel on this team truly getting it done. It's the entire team here, folks, and that's kind of what we're seeing by the 2 teams that currently hold the number 1 seed in the AFC and the NFC. Titans and the Green Bay Packers are the most complete team out of every team that is in the playoffs, folks. Hands down, not even close. Great coach, great quarterback, great running game, great offensive line, great defense, folks. Titans and the Packers, they are basically the same team. One just has Aaron Rodgers and the other one has Derrick Henry. So the Green Bay Packers are like, hey, obviously Aaron Rodgers, face of the franchise. Titans are like, hey, Derrick Henry, face of the franchise. So one does it running, one does it passing. The other one has an equal decent counterpart. Running game for Aaron Rodgers, really good. Passing game for Derrick Henry. We're just witnessing it right here, folks. Really solid throw right there. Patient. Found the open receiver, and that's an easy touchdown to get a nice 7-0 lead. But Ryan Tannehill gets back into the red zone and throws another touchdown on the very next drive. So let's see how he does it here. This time we get 2nd and 8 from the 14-yard line, so a little bit deeper here, which is great. Let's see this touchdown pass right here, 2nd and 8 from the 14-yard line. Shotgun snap, running back to the left, no play action, just a straight drop back, and there it is, number 11, A.J. Brown doing his thing. Let's go back to this play really quickly right here. Ryan Tannehill dumps it down almost about 10 yards short of the end zone right here. Let's watch this play one more time. Dumps it down. This is the right decision. Maybe not the right decision. You had a little bit of a wheel route right there. But either way, it's open, and then you trust your receivers, A.J. Brown, to beat everybody in a foot race to the corner of the pylon. Ryan Tannehill giving the ball to his playmakers. Another big old green flag. That's what we focus on quarterback play. That's what we look for when we break down the stats every Monday when we go through every single game. Completion percentage, are they accurate? Touchdown to interception ratio, are they turning over the ball? That's never good. And who are their top leading receivers? Is it all dink and dunk to the running backs, to the tight ends? Are they giving the ball to their playmakers, their number 1 and number 2 wide receivers? That's why Patrick Mahomes is so good. Who's always at the top of their charts? Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, they're actual playmakers. You know, Travis Kelce, yes, he's a tight end, but he's not really a prototypical tight end. He's this new age tight end that can get 1,000 yards in a season, which is basically what wide receivers do. So Ryan Tannehill getting the ball here. A.J. Brown 2nd and 8 here in the red zone. Looking at him, targeting him. Once again, standing cool, calm, collected in the pocket and trusting your playmakers. Ryan Tannehill must trust his playmakers because we know at some point in this playoff run, it may not be the AFC Championship game. It may be their first game. Whatever game it is, Ryan Tannehill is going to have to make a play or two or a series or two plays to win the game. Whether he has to go down 7 points, final drive, sling the ball, down 8 points, final drive, got to sling the ball and get the 2-point conversion. There is going to come a time where they're going to have to rely on Ryan Tannehill to win them the game, and he's going to have to make the right reads. Right here in the red zone, looking pretty good so far. And then, yes, another touchdown here by Ryan Tannehill in the red zone. 3 straight red zone drives, all in the second quarter. 3 straight touchdowns here by Ryan Tannehill. So here we go, the third touchdown here by Ryan Tannehill. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Ryan Tannehill shotgun to a running back in the right. Now rolling out to the right. Everything flowing to the right here. And once again, wide open corner of the end zone. Ryan Tannehill, accurate as heck pass. Cool, calm, collected in the red zone right here. So this is great for Ryan Tannehill. This is a great confidence builder, ego booster heading into the playoffs, folks. Delivering absolute precision in the red zone. That's absolutely great. Now, they took a little bit of off there in the third quarter. 5 and out, 7 and out, 5 and out, but then they go on a touchdown drive. So let's watch this final touchdown drive here by this Titans team. Here they go. They're only up 3 now at the start of the fourth quarter. 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Titans up 21-18. Let's watch this drive, and let's watch Ryan Tannehill in this offense maneuver from the 25 to the touchdown. Is it Ryan Tannehill? Is it the running game? What is this Titans offense just looking like when they need a score? Once again, you really kind of want to just put this game away. You're only up 1 possession, so touchdown makes it 2 possession. You're feeling good. Pretty much ice the game, which exactly what happened. Can't really just settle for a field goal because then it's still a 1-possession game. So let's watch Ryan Tannehill and an offense with the game on the line go and get it done. Not like Carson Wentz, game on the line this week and he can't get it done over and over and over and over again. And Game Pass are a bunch of cowards because the all 22 in the coach's film for the Colts are not up. So we can't watch the Colts today in our film study. We will watch the Colts. Carson Wentz is not getting off the hook that easy, folks. I can guarantee it. So we are going to have to wait a couple more days for that film to be accessible to us to truly watch Carson Wentz flounder for an entire game. That is coming, folks. We will watch that. We have to watch that. But back to Ryan Tannehill. Here we go. Must really score a touchdown here on this drive. Let's see how they do it. Here we go. Ryan Tannehill under center. Hand off the ball. Once again, still sticking with a pretty solid running game. Shout out to Mike Vrabel in this offensive coordinator here for the Titans of sticking with what they are at their core. Not letting Ryan Tannehill sling the ball 50, 60 times a game. Here we go. A pitch to the left on 2nd and 8. The first one picked up nothing. The pitch picked up about 5 yards, setting up a 3rd and 5 right here. Here we go, 3rd and 5. Ryan Tannehill in the shotgun. Big old 3rd and 5 conversion right here. Stands tall in the pocket. Oh my God, almost got taken down for a sack, but stays on his feet, keeps his eyes down the field, and delivers an absolute strike to midfield for about 30 yards right there. Oh my God, Ryan Tannehill, a magician in the pocket. Look at this dude staying on his feet, not being brought down. Physical Ryan Tannehill here. Fantastic. Tall quarterbacks. How tall is Ryan Tannehill? I believe he's 6'4". This is what we're saying, folks. This is a narrative that we will be dissecting and focusing very, very keenly on in the offseason, of really almost being 100% done with short quarterbacks. Like anybody 6'2" and below, we're really not going to be buying into you that much. That is something that we are looking into this offseason. Ryan Tannehill, 6'4", able to shake off the pressures, able to shake off the defensive edge rushers trying to bring him down for a sack. The big quarterbacks out there, Tua has a hard time doing that. Baker Mayfield truly has a hard time doing that. But this is what Ryan Tannehill can do. He is a dual threat quarterback. He doesn't just go down easy peasy, escapes the pressure right here, and then immediately his first instinct is to pick up his eyes and drive him all the way down the field. Look at this dude throwing on the run to the right, letting out the ball at the 20-yard line. Ball sails all the way down to the other 45-yard line. So that's about 35 yards on the run, immediately out of pressure, and immediately finds the open receiver, puts it on him, and the receiver finds another extra 10 yards after the catch. What a brilliant play. 3rd and 5, fourth quarter, only up 3. Pressure. Ryan Tannehill getting it done. Another huge green flag, and why this Titans team is definite Super Bowl contenders. Derrick Henry paired with the potential clutch ability of Ryan Tannehill in the red zone. 3rd downs, escaping all the pressure. This is great so far. Then they're back to the running game because that is their identity, picking up about 2-3 yards. Fantastic. Bringing up 2nd and 7 here. Here we go. Ryan Tannehill under center. 2nd and 7. Another handoff, stretch to the right, gets nothing, no real yards right there. So another 3rd and 6 here for Ryan Tannehill. Here we go, shotgun snap at the 30-yard line of Houston. And it's a play action. Ryan Tannehill, cool, calm, collected, with bodies all around him, and delivers an absolute strike to the 5-yard line. Once again, these tall quarterbacks can stand in the pocket, survey the field while able to actually see over the offensive line. I mean, offensive linemen, folks, big beefy boys out there, 6'2" up, 6'1" and up, folks. So, Drew Brees being 6 foot and Baker Mayfield being 6'2" and Tua being like 6'1", having trouble seeing over the offensive line, surveying the field over the linemen. And Ryan Tannehill, look at this. There's so much pressure around him. The pocket is clean. This is a clean pocket, but do you know how many times that we've seen the smaller quarterbacks this season in the exact same situation try to look for a way out of the pocket? Looks to kind of want to maneuver out of it, but Ryan Tannehill staying so calm. Look at this dude. The man is on his foot. There's a defensive player here for the Texans literally like grabbing onto Ryan Tannehill's foot, and that does not affect him at all. Still calm, cool, collected in the pocket, eyes down the field, delivers an absolute strike to the 10-yard line, and now they're set up in the red zone where Ryan Tannehill, we just saw him 3 straight times. Touchdown. Let's see how he does it here. Back in the red zone. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. We get a wildcat play. Ryan Tannehill is at receiver at the bottom of the screen. Wow. Now, direct snap to the running back, only picks up about 3 yards. Now we get 2nd and goal from the 3. Ryan Tannehill back in the shotgun, running back to the left here. Once again, just a straight up drop back, and Ryan Tannehill, man, oh man, this man was so, that's the best thing about what we've seen from Ryan Tannehill in this film study, folks. The calmness in the pocket, and that's exactly what he's going to need as the playoffs progress, as the pressure gets more and more as they win game by game, trying to get to the championship game, trying to get to the Super Bowl, all that. It's going to take who's going to be calm when there's adversity, when there's a pressure barreling down on you the entire game. Who's going to pick it up in the 4th quarter? Who's going to get that score that they need to put away the game to make it 2 possessions with under about 7 minutes left in the game? Ryan Tannehill, somebody immediately coming at him as he lets go of the ball, and he finds the wide open receiver in the back of the end zone. Ball on target, folks. Absolutely phenomenal drive here by the Titans and Ryan Tannehill. Running game was really picking up nothing. Obviously with Derrick Henry, you get a little bit more than about 2 to 3 yards a carry. We're talking about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 yards a carry by Derrick Henry. That's not out of the realm of Derrick Henry running, okay, folks? So Ryan Tannehill, absolutely, do I dare say perfect? I'm about to gosh dang say perfect. Absolute perfection in the red zone here with adversity all around him. And then here we go. The Texans, they answer the call. They get a touchdown. Now it's only a 1-score game, back to only being a 3-point game with 4 minutes left. Here we go. Tannehill and the Titans eating up the final 4 minutes, not allowing the Texans to try to tie the game, to win the game. Titans 4 minutes away with a 3-point lead of wrapping up the number 1 seed in the AFC. How do they do it? How do they do it? How do they do it? Let's watch it. Is it Ryan Tannehill being confident in his hack? Here we go. 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line. It's play action. Ryan Tannehill, man-o-man maneuverability in the pocket, then once again finds his receiver, A.J. Brown. 1st down pickup. Here we go, Ryan Tannehill again. The maneuverability in the pocket. Edge rusher maintaining the edge. Ryan Tannehill steps up a little bit. And then just throws on the run. A little bit behind here, throwing on the run. So let's shore up that accuracy a little bit. But either way, it picks up the 1st down, going to his playmakers. A.J. Brown right there. You got to respect it. Picks up the 1st down, eating up a little bit more clock here. Texans take the timeout. So here we go. Ryan Tannehill pitch to the left. Running game gets blown up. A loss of about 2 or 3 yards. Sets up 2nd and 11 here. Clock is still running. Texans didn't use a timeout, so they bleed the clock down. They run the ball, and look at that. A nice 7-yard gain there on the ground. Oh, even better than that, it's a 10-yard gain. Damn. We get 3rd and 2 here. 3rd and 2. Ryan Tannehill. 1 more 1st down. The Texans used the timeout there, so they only got 1 timeout with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Ryan Tannehill at midfield, 3rd and 2. He hands off the ball, and the running back stretches forward and picks up the 1st down. Man, oh man, great stretch there by the running back. Once again, Mike Vrabel bringing in all the running backs, bringing in Adrian Peterson, and having a running back kind of battle and seeing who's getting the production. And unfortunately, it wasn't Adrian Peterson, so they kind of, do cut him, unfortunately. But they stick with Deontay Foreman, Dontrell Hilliard, and they've been getting real solid production in the running back by committee for this Titans team, and the extension there to pick up the 1st down and really just ice the game right here. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left. They hand off the ball. Then we get 2-minute warning. Let's just walk through the end of this drive right here. We get 2-minute warning. Then we get an 11-yard run that truly just seals the game. So let's watch this. This truly ices the game right here, 100%. Texans still possibly could have gotten the ball back with about under 30 seconds left. But here we go. Misdirection to the right. They toss it to the left, and it picks up 10 yards. Genius play calling right here. Offensive coordinator, head coach, quarterback, running back, all deserve so much credit keeping the team together. Mike Vrabel definitely deserves coach of the year. This Titans team, they lost Derrick Henry. It didn't matter. They kept it all great, folks. They kept the team a tight unit, kept it going offensively. They kept running the ball. They never abandoned the run, folks. They had 30 rushes with running backs, 32 passes with Ryan Tannehill. I mean, folks, that's absolutely what am I trying to say? It's absolutely 50-50 run pass, folks. It's a great balance. That's exactly what it is. It's absolutely balanceful right here, passing and running the ball. So love what we're seeing from the Titans in their final week. We've seen teams, we're not going to, knock the Titans for going in a close game against the Texans. Did you see week 18, folks? Teams that had nothing to play for, they absolutely stepped it up. Chiefs kind of went toe-to-toe. We had the Jaguars beat the Colts. Jaguars, nothing to play for. So, yes, the Titans, they won a close game, but who cares, folks? That's not an indication of a bad team or anything like that. Any given Sunday, these are grown men. No real team in the NFL is absolute garbage on a weekly basis. So Tannehill and the Titans, they get it done in the clutch. They get up 21-0. They kind of squander the lead a little bit. And then in the fourth quarter, when the game's on the line, the clutch mode, the clutch ability all comes out. Every wide receiver, Ryan Tannehill, these running backs stretching for that first down marker. Big time credit here to this Titans team, and absolutely will keep their Super Bowl contender status heading into the playoffs. Absolutely. Alrighty, next.